MP to all cars. Armed robbery on security vehicle
Juliet
now.
4 to MP.
Four men.
Of watch.
Juliet 1 to MP. Disturbance in High Street. Gang of youths
MP
fighting
to
with
Golf
knives.
1-1.
Request assistance, over.
Suspects on prep.
CID room, Sergeant Harrison. Who is that? Oh, hold a minute, he's just come in. Dave?
Yeah?
For you.
Who is it?
Ryson, the lawyer.
Not again. Sergeant Brook here. Yes, Mr. Ryson. The court appearance is Friday. No, it can't be hurried. Your client will have to wait. Well, you can try, sir.
Trouble?
Oh, it's one of those weeks up to my neck.
I know the feeling.
If anyone wants me, I'll be getting a cup of tea.
You wanted now, the old man.
Oh, right. Come in, Mr. Roach.
Come in, Dave. Busy?
You have to ask.
I've had a note from the commander. The replacement's through.
About time, sir.
It's a DC from Southwark. Should be here today.
Do I know him?
Shouldn't think so. He's 23. His name's Tully.
I hope he's useful.
Yeah, and I had a call from the governor of Brixton. Brady wants to see you.
Oh, did he say why?
He's still on remand, isn't he?
Sir, look, I've got 4 on remand. They all want to see me. And I've had no real help for 2 months.
How long has Brady been in Brixton?
6 weeks. And it could hang out for 6 months. There were 3 on that job. The cash is still missing. And all we got to show for it is Brady, and he's being no help. He's an insolent sod.
Well, I think you should see him.
Is that an order, sir?
It's a hunch, but I'll make it an order. See him this morning.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and Dave.
Yeah?
Let the governor know you're there.
All right.
All right, Brady. Through you go. Wait for it.
Eh?
Wait for it. Carry on. Here we are. Here's your man, Sergeant. Thomas Brady. Do you want me to be present?
No, thanks. If you'll wait outside.
Sure. In you go, then.
Well, Brady?
What kept you?
I was only told this morning.
That bloody governor. It takes weeks to get action in here.
What's it about?
Can I sit down?
Yeah, sure.
You got a fag.
They're bad for your health.
So is this jail. I'll have the fag.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You asked to see me. What's it about?
It's about you. What else? You've had me banged up for 6 weeks all on my own. How much longer?
That's something you ask your brief.
He says you're getting nowhere.
Does that bother you?
How long can you keep me in here?
That's another thing you ask your brief. You're paying him enough.
I'm asking you. You're calling the shots.
All right, if you want it. You're not walking out of here free. Even if I can't find your witness, I've still got a charge against you, and don't forget that. You were found in possession.
It wasn't my gun.
It was in your car.
It wasn't my bloody gun!
You got the screw worried?
Trouble, Sergeant.
No, it's all right. I'll call you if there is.
Right.
Do yourself a favour, Brady. Keep your voice down. Are you saying the gun was planted?
No, I'm not saying that. It got left in the car, but it wasn't mine. You know I've never used a shooter.
You've never been caught with one until now.
You mean you'll do me on it?
Unless you give me a name.
You're a bastard. How long will I get?
Well, armed holder, standing alone in the dock because you refused to name your fellow villains, no recovery of the money, and in possession of the gun that was used. With your record, I'd say 7, if you're lucky. 10, if the judge wants to make an example of you.
That's what my brief says. 10.
Well, if that's the lot, I'll be off. And the next time you want to talk about your chances, send for your lawyer. Don't bother me.
Sergeant,
Yeah?
that isn't why I sent for you. My brief's a dead loss. Come back, will you?
Okay. So, I'm back.
Brooke, you know that wasn't my shooter. No, don't look like that. You know it wasn't.
So?
You could do yourself a favour. You're keeping me banged up until the trial, right?
Right.
And I'm here on my own because I'm playing it fair. I've said nothing, and you know that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I get for keeping my mouth shut?
Tell me.
Do you know how much we got on that job?
120,000 quid.
I've got a wife and 2 kids. In the 6 weeks you've held me here, not one of the sods has been near my wife. No one's bunged her a penny.
Maybe they can't touch the cash. It's hot.
Wake up, will you, Brooke? 2 lots of it have been fenced already.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. I'm not out of touch. I know how much it was sold for. And not a damn penny went to my missus.
Not nice, is it?
I play fair by the jokers, and now I'm out the way, they don't want to know.
How much has been sold?
Enough.
What was the price?
With traceable notes, not a lot. 65 pence in a pound. They've unloaded 50,000 quid's worth at that price. They got 35,000.
Who bought it?
Now you're asking too much. Anyway, even if you knew, you couldn't prove a thing. Not now.
So, what's the deal?
Another batch is being offered this week. Being spread around. A different fence. I could get you a place and time.
And what do you get out of this?
You don't pin that gun on me. And you put in a word so that I only go down for a 3.
Well, that'll be up to the court.
You can put in a word.
I'd have to see my governor.
I'll take a chance on that.
Okay. The time and place?
It isn't fixed yet. I'll know tomorrow at visiting time. If your governor goes along with it, come back and I'll mark your card.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see what can be done. Oh, you can keep the fags.
Ta.
What is it then? A pint?
Yeah.
How'd it go at Brixton? Brady, wasn't it?
Yeah, thinks the world's being unkind to him.
Miss, 2 pints, please.
Right, coming up.
Unkind to him? How?
Nobody looking after his wife and kids.
Nobody looking after his wife? You kidding? Have you seen her? Half the town would like to look after her.
Yeah, that's why he's worried.
My heart bleeds.
Here you are, your pints.
Cheers.
Tom, he was asking your help.
Yeah, to go easy. I'll have to square it with the old man.
Oh, you better drink up. He's got a meeting at 2.
Well, Dave, how did it go?
Brady's getting nervous, worried about the gun.
The one found in his car.
Yeah.
Do you think it was his? There were no prints on it.
Well, it has to be down to somebody. If he doesn't give us a name, it's down to him.
Has he come up with any names?
Not yet, but he might. He has a problem, his wife. Says the money's being fenced, but none of it's going her way. He thinks they're cheating on him.
And?
He might give me a place and a time to pull them with the rest of the cash.
Chief Inspector Roach? Yes, I remember. I'm on my way. A meeting with the super. I have to go. Anything else about Brady?
I can see him tomorrow. Wants us to go easy on him.
If you get a result, we might go easy. Oh, and your new DC has arrived. Is at your desk. Tully's his name. Here's his file. Introduce yourself. Oh, and see me later.
Right. DC Tully?
Yeah?
I'm Sergeant Brook. Making yourself at home then?
Oh, well, the Chief Inspector said to sit here until you came.
And he said you could go through all my papers.
Well, yeah. He said I could look through your caseload, get familiar with it.
Are you always so nosy?
I've got an inquiring mind, Sergeant.
So, you've been through my workload. What do you think of it?
Piling up, isn't it?
Well, that, Tully, is because I've been short of help, and I expect you to put it right.
Yes, Sergeant.
What you haven't seen among that lot is that we've got a case coming to court on Friday, 4 cases on remand, an arrest we expect to make this evening, and 6 legal aid forms to complete. Can you do legal aid forms?
No, Sergeant.
That's a good start, isn't it? Didn't they teach you anything at Southwark? Well, let's see how you are at answering the phone.
Right. CID room, DC Tully. Yeah? Who is it? Yeah, hold on. It's for you.
Who is it?
You won't say.
Right, sorry. Sergeant Brook, who's that?
It's Tommy, Mr. Brook. I've got something for you. You're looking for Chris Thompson, aren't you?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Well, I know where he'll be this evening. He'll be at the Palm Beach Club.
Where's that?
In Kent Street. Very popular with the kids.
It's not the easiest kind of place.
Well, it's the best I could do, Mr. Brook.
Where will he be before that?
No one knows that, Mr. Brook. He's going there with a bird.
All right. What time?
No one knows that either. It opens at 8 and it goes on till 2 in the morning. He will be there.
Okay. Thanks.
More work?
Yeah, part of the arrest we're doing tonight. It's going to start in a club, so I want you to do that bit.
What, on my own?
Yeah, on your own. You'll go in and bring him out of the crowd. His name's Chris Thompson, do you know him?
No.
Good. Well, he knows me, he doesn't know you. So you go in there looking for him and con him into coming out quietly.
But why should I be looking for him?
Because his cousin Steve sent you to find him. You got news about his brother, Gary.
What news?
That his brother's been arrested. He's in the nick at Camden.
And is he?
No, but he will be. The Thompson brothers are violent and always together. Taking them needs half the squad, but Chris, the young one, is going out with a bird tonight. So we take him at the club and then take brother Gary at his house in Camden.
How will I know if I have the right bloke?
He's about your height and weight. Here's his photo there.
God, they're evil. I wonder what the bird's seasoning. What's the charge?
Housebreaking. They didn't get enough in the house, so they gave the owner, an old lady, a right banging about. 20 stitches in the head, arm and jaw broken.
This bloke?
And his brother. I want them for that and 2 other jobs tonight.
What if he has mates with him?
Well, if you're windy, I'll send the DC to keep an eye on you.
No, I didn't ask that. I can handle myself. I just asked if he has mates with him.
Well, we'll take another DC anyway. We don't want any trouble, not with a large crowd there. So you play it like a well-behaved lad sent by Cousin Steve to tell him that brother Gary wants him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, what time's it?
About 2:30.
Right, well, we've got time and work piling up. Get a typewriter. Get these reports typed on the right forms. It should be through by 6. Then get ready for the club. Nothing fancy, jeans. Like you've come in a hurry looking for him.
Yes, Sergeant.
And as we'll be working together, I better know your first name.
Oh, well, it's John, but I prefer Jack.
All right, Jack it is. Now get on with that work, and at 7, book out a car and meet me in the yard. Jack, do you know Tim?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Tim O'Brien.
Yeah.
You new here, are you?
Yeah, just been transferred from Southwark.
Tim will be spare in case Thompson makes a fight of it.
Oh, yeah.
The club's in Kent Street. I'll drop you at the corner, and you can make your own way.
Right. Are the clothes all right? Will I pass?
What do you think, Tim?
Yeah, looks good. What's that say on your T-shirt?
Hey? No. I support Crystal Palace.
You must be the only one, son. Where'd you get it?
Borrowed it off my brother. Millwall's my club.
Millwall?
Yeah.
Your family certainly knows how to pick the winners, doesn't it?
No,
All right, Tim, leave it off. Now, do you remember what you got to do, Jack?
Yeah, I don't know Thompson by sight, but I've been sent to find him. I've got a message from his cousin Steve. He does have a cousin Steve.
Yeah, that's the one that will bring him out. He's very close to his cousin. Okay, we'll drop you here. It's in the next street.
Right.
Hold on, here, look, take this radio. Our call is Alpha 1. All we want to know through that is if he's there and if he's with friends.
Yes, Sergeant.
Now listen, he's a tearaway. Watch him. And keep your radio open so we can hear how you're getting on.
Right.
And one last word. If there's trouble, walk away from it. Let us know and we'll come in.
Okay.
And good luck.
He's in.
Yeah, better him than me. Can't stand all that row.
Oh, it's not so bad, Sarge, when you're there.
Quiet.
Alpha 1. I think I've spotted him. He's with 2 birds and 2 blokes over by the wall. They all look a bit high. I'll wait until they split. Out.
Hi! Me? You talking to me?
I'm looking for Chris Thompson. Do you know him? Is he about?
Who wants to know?
His cousin Steve wants him. Is he here?
Who are you?
Look, mate, if you know him, just point him out. I've got a message for him.
Okay, I'll take it to him.
It's family. It's about his brother Gary. Look, if you're going to waste time, I'll find somebody
Hey,
else.
wait, just wait there. I'll tell him. Chris,
Yeah?
there's a bloke looking for you.
Where?
Over there by the blonde.
What, the big bloke?
Yeah.
We seen him before?
Nah.
Oh, I don't know him.
Says Steve sent him with a message from Gary.
Hold on then. You looking for me? Chris Thompson? Do I know you? Oh, no. I was asking for you. Steve said to find you. Gary's in trouble. What kind of trouble? He's been nicked, hasn't he? The old Biller holding him at Camden. Where's Steve? Well, he's waiting for you there. Says you can help. Look, I can take you to him if you like. What's your name? Sorry, Jim. Jim Gray. You got wheels? Yeah, across the street. Okay. Get me. We're leaving.
Oh, do we have to? I'm enjoying myself.
We're going right now.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, Chris?
A bit of trouble, that's all.
Do you want help?
Nah. You ready, Cappy?
Yeah.
Here comes Tully, Sergeant, with a bloke and a bird.
Keep low and be quiet.
This way, Chris. It's the Blue Austin.
This one.
Yeah.
In you come!
Get out!
Thompson, you're nicked!
Like bloody hell! Come here! Keep your honest back.
You bastards, get your hands up here!
Keep still, Thompson!
O'Brien, get the cuffs!
Right down here, sunshine.
Somebody, for God's sake!
All right, that's enough, miss. Your boyfriend's been arrested. You get back to that club or you'll get done too.
Caffey! Tell Bill I'm nicked. Tell him to phone me brief.
I'll do that, Chris!
Both of you okay?
Yeah.
What now?
We take Mr. Thompson here back to the station, then go over to Camden and pull Brother Gary.
Yeah, you're looking cheerful this morning, Dave.
Yeah, we nicked 2 last night. 1 down to Tully, 1 down to me.
You're letting him have one?
Sure, he earned it. Went in, brought Thompson out. All we got to do now is the paperwork.
Yeah, Mr. Roach is waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, Dave, how did it go?
Yeah, well, we got the Thompsons. The young one put up a bit of a fight, but Gary came without trouble. He had a lot of stuff in his rooms, about 5 jobs.
Well done. Now, what about your visit to Brixton to see Brady?
Yeah, well, I can see him after visiting time. Did you speak to the commander?
Yeah. If you score, we'll go easy on that gun. When will you know?
His visitor comes today.
Okay. See him and let me know.
Right.
Did you speak to your governor?
Yeah, and he spoke to his governor.
What did they say?
If we get a result, the gun needn't be tied to you.
Can I have a...
A fag?
Yeah.
I should give that up. It's costing me a fortune. Yeah.
Cheers. So, you'll put in a word?
Yeah, if you help us. Did your visitor come?
Yeah. He says the fence this time round is being a bit careful. He won't name a place. He wants to meet the man with the cash in public and then lead him to a hotel.
Where are they going to meet?
In Oxford Street at 5 this evening.
In the rush hour? To hell with that. They could both get lost in the crowd.
They're not daft, you know. They play safe. But you can do it. You see, the carrier has to follow the fence. So you follow the carrier. And when they're in the hotel, they change the cash. Hot money for spending money.
How much?
50,000 again. Same rate. So the fence will be offering 30,000 for it. And if you're smart, you'll get both lots. 80,000. Makes what I'm asking cheap at a price.
Where in Oxford Street?
Outside D.H. Evans, at the curb. The carrier has to be standing there at exactly 5 o'clock. And to show that he has the cash, he'll be carrying it in a plastic shopping bag.
What kind of shopping bag?
A D.H. Evans one. Like he'd just come out of the store. I mean, no one would think there's 50,000 quid in a plastic bag.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. Out the top of the bag will be sticking a newspaper, The Sun. The fence will then show himself and the carrier will follow him.
Who is the carrier?
You'll recognise him.
How's the wife and kids?
Well, if I pull a short sentence, they'll be all right.
Okay then. I'll be off.
Right.
Oxford Street? You must be joking. Where do we park in Oxford Street?
For 80,000 quid and the chance to nick 2 villains, it's worth making a traffic warden's day.
Yeah, okay. We'll park in the side street off Cavendish Square and have men on the pavements. A hotel. Oh, that area is lousy with hotels.
Some very discreet and expensive ones, sir.
Oh, with that kind of money, they can afford them. Take a look at the map over here.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a hotel, they can move north or south of the street, so we need 4 cars. One in Hollis Street, in Harwood Place, in Stratford Place, and Davis Street.
Yeah.
Now, that should box them in. And the men on the pavements, Sergeant Harrison and DC O'Brien, you and DC Tully.
Yeah. And what if they jump on a bus?
You note the number, and the bus will be stopped at Marble Arch or Oxford Circus. And we have the tube stations covered. Well, that's it. Let's hope it's a quiet little hotel nearby. Yeah. The operation is called Handover. The call sign is Delta 1, and I'm in charge of this one.
Right.
So what are we looking for?
A man with a plastic carrier bag. D.H. Evans one.
Plenty of women carrying them, but no men. Wait a minute, there's one. And his bag looks heavy.
No, he's walking away. What time is it?
Coming up for 5.
Our man should be at the curb at 5.
Hey up. There's a bloke on the other side. And he's got the right kind of bag.
Where?
Crossing towards us. Through the traffic, see him?
No?
Look, he's standing by the curb.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Do you know him?
No. And he doesn't have a copy of The Sun sticking out. Keep looking.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's like every shopping bag has 50,000 quid in it. Grab 'em and it'd turn into the family joint. Sergeant Harrison's coming.
Hi, Jim.
You see anything?
No. Where's Mr. Roach?
Over there, on the Bond Street corner. It's almost 5 o'clock. You'll be wondering if Brady's messing us about.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, Jim, look, hold it. Someone has arrived. See at the front door there? He's got a plastic bag and a paper on top. What time is it?
5 o'clock precisely.
Brady said I'd know him when I saw him, and I do. It's Jarrett. He's bad news.
Why?
With Jarrett, if there's cash in that bag, he's carrying a gun.
A nice time to find that out.
Tell Mr. Roach it's Jarrett, and I think he's armed. And tell the lads in the cars.
Right.
He's moving now. He's spotted someone. Get ahead, Jack, and see if you can spot who he's trailing.
Okay.
Brook to Delta 1. Jarrett has seen the fence. He's following. Going your way. Over.
Delta 1, message understood. We've spotted the fence. It's Frank Harper. Jarrett's close behind. Close in, but keep your distance. Over.
Understood. Over.
Delta 1, they're now in Melton Place. Going into a hotel. On the corner. The Carsdale. I want the hotel blocked off, and I want Harrison, Brook, and Tully here. We're going in. Over.
Yes, sir. Can I help?
Mr. Harper came in a moment ago with a friend. Will you give me his room number, please?
Can I have your name, sir?
We are police officers. Chief Inspector Roach. Can I have the room number?
It's number 12.
Jim, Dave, Tully, upstairs and wait at the door.
Right, sir.
Have arms been issued, sir?
There's no time. We'll rely on numbers. Wait quietly at the door. I'll phone the room. When you hear the phone being answered, unlock the door and go in. Could I have the passkey, miss, please?
Yes, sir.
When the lift reaches the first floor, wait for the phone to ring.
Yes, sir.
All right, miss. Ring room 12 now.
Yes, sir. It's ringing, sir.
Who is that?
Mr. Harper,
Yeah?
I have a message for Mr. Jarrett.
Oh, yeah?
Will you bring him to the phone, please?
Harrison here. You there, sir?
Yes, I'm here.
We're in. A big surprise.
Here you are, Mr. Roach. 2 lots of money. It was being counted when we walked in. Do we count it or put it back in the bags?
Tully and O'Brien can count it.
And a gun, sir. A Browning. Jarrett had it in his shopping bag.